Vicky Pattinson and new husband Erkan Ramadan tied the knot in a legal ceremony at Marylebone Town Hall in front of 150 guests on Saturday. And following the ceremony, the couple and their guests headed off to a fun Greggs-inspired reception where a personalised food truck was waiting with their dinner. The former Geordie Shore star, 36, looked sensational as she opted for a white mini dress, while Erkan, 30, looked smart in a classic black wedding suit and bow tie as they posed for loved-up snaps. The couple, who jokingly combined their surnames for the wedding, calling themselves the Patty Rams, had specially printed paper food bags for guests that featured the word Pasta Rams, along with the slogan "He loves her more than steak bakes." Vicky and Erkan chose their favourite Greggs treats for the truck, as one photo showed a sign which read "His order steak bake, her order cheese onion bake, and our order sausage roll." Vicky and Erkan's dogs Max and Milo also joined them at the wedding reception. Sharing photos of the pop-up on her Instagram, Vicky wrote, "Meet the pasty Rams. I mean Patty Rams." Being a proud Geordie girl, there was only one option for who would cater our wedding. The one and only at Greggs_official. The Greggs van was the most amazing surprise for our guests and we loved it. Thank you so much for making our wedding fun and a night everyone will remember. The pair were joined by Pete Wicks, who led the famous faces as he hugged Vicky after taking on the duties of flower girl. The TOWIE star, 36, scrubbed up well for the occasion as he donned a charcoal suit which showed off his neck and chest tattoos. Vicky has kept her followers fully involved in her wedding preparations after Erkan first popped the question while on holiday in Dubai in February 2022. And after a summer of hen do's and a sensational sten, a joint hen and stag do, Vicky looked delighted to be enjoying her big day. Sharing a smooch in front of the crowd, the pair were fully loved up as Vicky clutched her stunning white flower bouquet. The pair tied the knot at the Marylebone Town Hall, which has become known as the rock roll wedding venue. Sir Paul McCartney and Nancy Shevell, Liam Gallagher and Nicole Appleton, and Antonia Banderas and Melanie Griffith have all said "I do" among its plush surroundings at the Marylebone Town Hall. While the weather in London wasn't quite what Vicky may have had in mind, the wedding party were undeterred by the rain as they stood outside with their umbrellas. However, the pair aren't just celebrating with their London nuptials. They will also soon be jetting off to her lavish Italian wedding in Puglia. The reality star previously shared her heartbreak over the amount of money she has forked out to pay for her and Erkan's dream wedding. She revealed that the eye-watering price she splashed out on both weddings costs the same price as a house, but it still wasn't enough budget for what she wanted. From purchasing 4 wedding dresses to wear on her big day, to 2 stunning locations and a jaw-dropping welcome dinner, Vicky is certain to pull off a once-in-a-lifetime day. While she tried to be a little sensible in places by lowering her budget for flowers, Vicky was adamant she wanted to change into 4 dresses for a big day. She previously teased that she would be wearing a 60s-inspired gown for her UK wedding and said she loved the short veil and big sunglasses look. Preparing ahead of her nuptials on Saturday morning, Vicky shared a sweet throwback snap of her first date with Erkan. And before saying "I do" to her love, Vicky was in a nostalgic mood as she shared a look at the day they first met, with the star noting on Instagram that despite being initially hesitant to attend the date, she soon realised he was the one. The image in question sees Vicky looking stunning in a red gown as she shares a giggle with a dapper Erkan, who on Friday was seen stocking up on booze and supplies from a wholesaler's ahead of their wedding celebrations. Captioning her loved-up snap, she penned, "Our first date. I wanted to post this picture of our first ever date, so it sits right next to our first one as man and wife. I almost didn't go on this date. I wasn't in the best place and wasn't sure if it was right to be dating again when I didn't feel fully healed. But there was something special about Erkan, so I went. And we chatted and laughed and had the best first date ever. It was like we'd known each other years. But it was more than just getting on with each other and fancying him a lot. There was a kindness to Arsi Askul. I felt very safe. Anyway, I remember he went to the toilet and I messaged all my pals in the group chat and said, "Lasses, he's the one. Buy a F King hat." And here we are, nearly 6 years later. I knew at ERC_Ram, from the very first date I just knew I'd be your wife. See you at the altar today, Petal. I'll be the one in white. Vicky's message was met with a plethora of supportive messages from fans, with many wishing her the best of luck for the big day. Before Erkan, Vicky was previously engaged to John Noble, but she was left devastated after learning he cheated on her just weeks before their wedding. John, who proposed to Vicky in July 2017, was filmed at Dubai nightclub Billionaire Mansion getting close to a blonde woman identified as part-time model Poppy Owen, as well as 2 other unidentified ladies. At the time of the scandal, Vicky had already bought her dream wedding dress and organised the venue. She was also filming a documentary about the nuptials. John's proposal was Vicky's second, after her Geordie Shore co-star Richie Garnuccio proposed to her during a Cancun MTV special in 2012.